Two households, both alike in dignity.
In fair Verona, where we lay our scene.
From ancient grudge break to new mutiny.
Where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
From forth the fatal loins of these two foes.
A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
Whose misadventured piteous overthrows.
Do with their death bury their parents' strife.
The fearful passage of their death-marked love.
And the continuance of their parents' rage.
Which but their children's aim not could remove.
Is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage.
The which if you with patient ears attend.
What here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Put up my board, or managed to party with me. Let's draw. time at hand. There was for me your adversary, and your foot like an arrow. I drew to part in the instant being the fire of the sword prepared. As he breathed defiance in my ears, he broke on his head, cutting the wind, nothing broke from him in the form. While we were interchanging, brought to the blow, came more and more upon our parted parts until friend came as far as I apart.
Where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Oh, right in heaven, I do not have to pray.
And an hour before the work of the sun, years before the golden door came, a troubled mind bravely walked on, where, underneath the road people and left the roof of the side, no other walking did I see your thoughts. Towards him I made, but he was wary of me and told to cover the wood. I, measuring my affections against his own, pursued my honor, not pursuing his, and gladly fled, and gladly sought me. Many a morning hath there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew, adding to clouds, and more clouds moving to each side. But also, as soon as the all-cheering sun should in the furthest east began to draw the shady curtains from Aurora's bed, away from the light steals home by heavy sun. In his private in his chamber, hins himself, shuts up his window, blocks fair daylight out, and makes for himself an artificial night. Black and portentous must this humor prove, unless the counsel took cause for me. I know, uncle. Do you know the cause? I neither know it nor can I learn it. See where you go. Please step aside. No history for me much tonight. Would thou wert so happy with our stay, to hear true shrift. Come that which way. Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But you struck 9.
I mean, sad hours seem long. Is that my father that went in so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love.
Out.
Of love.
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Oh, lad. That love so gentle in its views, so tyrannous and rough and cruel.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? Oh me, what frame is here? Yet tell me not, for I've heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, O brawling love, O loving hate, O anything of nothing first creates, heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep. That is not what this is. This love feel I that feel no love in this. Does thou know laugh?
No, because I rather
good heart at what?
At good heart depression.
Why, such is love's transgression. Griefs of my own lie heavy in my breast, which thou wilt propagate and have impressed with more of thine. This love that thou hast shown doth add more grief to too much of my own. Love is a smoke made of fumed sighs, being purged, a fire sparkling in lover's eyes, being vexed, a sea nourished with lover's tears. What is it else? A magic smoking street? A choking gall and preserving sweet? Farewell, my cousin.
Stop. I will go wrong. And if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Touch, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He is some other where.
Tell me in sadness, who is it that you love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I ain't so near when I'm supposed to love.
A right good mark. And she is fair, I love.
A right fair mark for a cousin soon as hit.
Well, in that hit, you miss. Shall not be hit with Cupid's arrow. She hath diantre. And in strong proof of chastity, well armed. From love's weak childish foes, she lives unharmed. Shall not stay the siege of love and turns, nor bid the encounter of assailing eyes, nor hope her lap to saints seducing gold. Ah, she is rich in beauty, only poor, that when she dies, with beauty dies her store.
Then she hath sworn she was filled with taste.
She hath, and in that sparing makes huge waste. For beauty starved with her severity, cuts beauty off from all posterity. She is too fair, too wise, wisely too fair to merit bliss by making me despair. She had forsworn to love, and in that vow I live dead that lives to tell it now.
Be ruled by me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes. Examine other beauties.
Since the ways are exquisite and question more, show me a mistress that is passing fair. Let her beauty serve but as a note, where I may read past that passing fair. Farewell. Thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay that dot for the dying debt.
The Montague is bound as well as I in penalty of legend. It is not hard, I think, for men as old as we to keep the peace.
A vulnerable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you've lived at odds so long. But, now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying all what I've said before, my child is yet a stranger in this world. She is yet to see the change of 14 years. Until someone's within their pride, or we think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she, a happy mother's maid.
It is too soon, none married, none too soon made. The earth has swallowed all my hopes, but she's my hopeful lady of the earth. But move her gentle cares, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. If she agree, within her scope of choice lies my consent and fair according voice. This night I hold an old and custom feast whereto I've invited many a guest such as I know, and you along the shore. One more was thought and makes my number more. In my poorhouse, look to behold this night earth-treading stars that make the dark heavens light. Such comfort is to us young men feel when well apparelled able on the heel of living with the treads. Even such delight among fresh female buds shall you this night inherit in my house. Here all see, and like her most whose merits most shall be, which one more view of many, mine be one, may stand to number, though in reckoning none. Come with me. Go, Sirrah, trudge about fair Verona, find those persons whose names are written there, and do them say, my house and welcome on their pleasure stay.
Find them out whose names are written here. It is written that the shoemaker shall meddle with his yard, the tailor with his lash, the fisher with his pencil, and the painter with his pen. But I am sent to find those persons whose names are here writ, and can never find the names that the writing person hath here writ. I must do the learned in good time.
Tut, man. One fire burns up another's burning. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Turn giddy. Behold my backward turning. One death for grief cures with another's language. Take some new infection unto thine eye, and the rank poison of the old will die. Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but foul more than a madman is. Shut up in the prison, kept without my food, whipped, tormented, and... Good then, good fellow.
God be good citizen, sir. I pray you, sir, can you read?
Aye, my own fortune in my misery.
Perhaps you learned it without books, but I pray you, sir, can you read anything that you see?
Aye, if I know the letters and the language.
You see honestly, rest your Mary.
Stay, fellow, I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, Countess and his beauteous sister, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, mine uncle Capulet and his wife and daughters, my fair niece Lazarite, Lucio, my cousin Tybalt, Livia, and the lively Helena. Fair assembly, whether should they come? Whether?
To supper, to our house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked that before.
Well, now I shall tell you without asking. My master is the great rich Capulet, and if you be not of the house of Montagues, I pray come and fresh drink of wine. Rest you merry.
This same ancient beast, such the fair Rosaline whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Roma. Go there, and with unattained eye compare her face with some that I shall show. I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll go along. No such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor mine own.
I'm here. What is your will? This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I have remembered thee. Thou art our counsel. Thou knows my daughter's of a pretty age. Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour. She's not 14. All they 14 of my teeth. Yet to my teeth be it spoken, I have but 4. She's not 14. How long is it now till every time? A fortnight and odd days. Even or on, of all the days in the year, of Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She is too good for me. But as I said, on Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. That shall she marry. I remember it well. Yes, 'tis since the earthquake now 11 years when she was weaned. I never shall forget it. Of all the days in the year upon that day, for I had been laid wormwood to my dove, sitting in the sun under the dove house wall. My lord and you were then at Mantua. Nay, I do bear afraid. But as I said, when it did taste the wormwood of the nipple of my dove, and it felt it bitter. Oh, pretty fool, to be it touchy and fall out with the dove. And since that time it is 11 years. For then she could stand alone. Nay, by the rood she could have run and waddled all about. For even the day before she broke her brow. And then my husband, God be with his soul, he was a merry man, took up the child. Yea, quoth my husband, dost thou fall upon thy face, thou wilt fall backward. When thou hast more wit, wilt thou not, Jewel? And by my holy days, the pretty wretch left crying and said, to think now how a jest shall come about. I warrant I shall live 1,000 years, I never should forget it. Wilt thou not, Jewel? Quoth he, a pretty fool, and said, I pray thee, hold thy peace. Yes, madam. I cannot choose but laugh. To think it should leave crying and say, I. Oh, and yet I warrant it had upon its brow a bump as big as a cockerel stone. Hardly not. It cried bitterly. Yea, quoth my husband, false upon thy face, thou wilt fall backward when thou comest to age, wilt thou not, Jewel? It stinted and said I, and didst thou too? I pray thee, nurse, say I. Eve, I have done. God mark thee to his grace, thou wast the prettiest face that e'er I nursed. To die my lips see me married once, I have my wit. Mary, that Mary is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married? It is an honor that I dreamed not of. Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now made. Thus then breathes the valiant Paris seeks you for his bride. Verona's summer hath not such a flower. Hey, he's a flower, and faith a very flower. What say you? Can you love the gentleman? Tonight, you shall behold him at our feet. Read o'er the volume of young Paris' face, and find the light writ there with you pen. Examine every married lineament, and see how one another then content. And what obscure in this fair volume lies, I'm written in the margin of his eyes. This precious book of love, this unbound lover, to beautify him, only lacks a cover. That book in many flying dark and eyes. Your men must give strength to make it fly. Madam, yes, come. That was served up when you called my young lady at or the nurse cursed in the pantry and everything in extremity. Now much to wait, I beseech you, follow strict. We follow thee. Juliet, is it county day? Go girl, be happy night to happy days.
nimble souls. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground. I cannot move.
However, lover, while Cupid's wings fall above Carlisle.
I am too sore to pierce my shaft, to soar with his light feathers. So bound, I cannot bound a pitch above dull woe. Your love's heavy burden do I sing.
And to sink in it, to retreat from such a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? Too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it breaks my thorn.
If love be rough with you, you love rough with love.
Knock it into a noser and with every man but take it to his leg.
I'll be a candle holder and look on. The game was never so fair, and I am done.
Tut tut, done to the mouth, to the constable's own word. If thou art done, we shall draw thee up from the mire of this Sir Reverend's love, which thou stickest up to the ears. Come, we run there.
Nay, that's not so.
I mean, sir, delay. We waste our lives in vain, like lamps by day. Take our good meaning, for our good judgment sits 5 times in that air once in our 5 wits.
And we mean well and go into the mass, but 'tis no wait to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream tonight.
Oh, and so did I.
Well, what was yours?
My dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep, while they do dream things true.
Oh, and I see Queen Mab been with you. She is the fairy's midwife. She comes in shape. She comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, a forefinger and all of that, drawn with a team of little animals upon men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon's clothes are made of long, spineless legs, the traces of the smallest spider's web, the couples of the wings of grasshoppers, the whip of cricket bone, the lash of bill. Her wagon is a strong, gray-coated net, a small gray-coated net. Not half so big as a round little worm, right from the lazy finger of a maiden. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut. Maybe I can join a squirrel or old grub, time out behind the fairy's coat springs. And in the stakes, she gallops. Do not be brave. Love! Or coaches knees who sweep through our trenches, or lawyer's fingers who scrape on fleas, or the lady's lips. Oh, the lady's lips, who shake on kisses dream, which off the angry man will lift their flags, because the breath of the sweet meat tempted on. Sometimes she drives over a courtier's nose and dreams he is smelling out its fruit. Other times comes she with a tiny pig's tail, tickles the possum's nose as he lies asleep, then dreams he of another benefit. Other times she drives over a soldier's neck, then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of verses, of Gustavo's Spanish legs. Of health, 5 fathoms deep, and then anon drums in his ears, which
steel locks and foul sluggish hands. This is the path that would make it lie on their backs, resting them first to bear, making them women of good character. Peace, thou talkest nothing. True. I talk of dreams. Of children, of an idle brain. Begotten nothing of vain fantasy, which is as thin as substance as the air, more constant as the wind, that moves even now the frozen bosom of the north, a vain aim that puffs away from thence, turning its face to dry.
Come, just when we talk of blows or no. Dinner is done, but we shall come too late.
I fear too early. For my mind misgives some consequence, yet hanging in the stars, shall bitterly begin his fearful date with this night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life, yet close in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath steerage of my course, direct my sail. Onward, gentlemen!
Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have their toes unflaked by corns will have a bout with you. Which of you now will deny to dance? She that makes dainty? She, I swear, hath corns. Do I come near you now? Welcome, gentlemen. I've seen the time when I wore mask and tell the whispering tale of fair ladies here such as would please. 'Tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone. You are welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play. A hall, give room. And put it, girls.
doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not, sir.
For she doth teach the torches to burn bright. King she hangs upon the cheek of night like a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So shows the snowy dove drooping with crows, as yonder lady over her fellow shows. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers, make blessed my rude hand. To my heart's love till now, forswear sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
Despite his voice, should be a Montague. Now, by the stock in honor of my kin, strike him dead, I hold it not to sin.
I found out his good word for so and so.
Uncle, 'tis a Montague, our foe, a villain that is hither come in spite to score at our solemnity this night.
So Romeo is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Can't teach your cousin, leave him alone. To say truth, for our rags may be a virtue, so well govern you. Not for the fault of all the time here in my house with disparagement, but be patient, take no note of it. It is my will, the which if thou shalt respect, show a fair presence. Put up these browns and ill-beseeming semblance for a feast.
It fits with such a villain as a guest. I'll not adore him.
Shall be adored. Wait, good boy, I say he shall go to. I the master hear you. Go to. Make a mutiny among my guests.
Patience, perforce, with willful calm reading, makes my flesh tremble at their attempts at breeding. I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall now, seeming sweet, convert to bitter gall.
I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine. The gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which manly devotion so commit, for things have hands the pilgrim's hands do touch, and palm to palm the holy palmer to kiss.
Have saints not lips, and holy palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips, but they must use in prayer.
Oh, then, dear saints, let lips do what hands do. They pray. Grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
These do not move, though grant prepared faith.
Then move not, while my prayers effect I take. Thus from my lips by thine, my sin is purged.
And have my lips the sin that they have took?
Sin from thy lips, O trespass sweetly urge. Give me my sin again.
You kissed my book. Madam, your mother prays the word with you.
What is her mother?
Mary Bachelor, her mother is the lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise, and the virtuous. I nursed her daughter that you walked withal. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall have the chief.
Is she a Catholic? Dear account, my life, my oath's dead.
Come away. This word is at its best.
I so I fear. The more is my unrest.
Come hither. What again, gentlemen? His name is Romeo, and the Montague, the only son of your great enemy. My only love, friend, my only hate. Too early seen, unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me that I should love a loathed enemy. What's this? What's this? Rhyme I learned even now of what I did fall. Anon, anon.